That's true.
We don't know. I think she's still dead.
Proof this chapter, because this dumb girl is in fact Elitari. If we can answer the question from our last thumbnail, who is she?
Most likely the Death Devil.
Oh, I knew Elitari would have a cuck position here where he would not commit, just because she didn't actually death anybody. She just said she was going to death anybody. The door is still ajar, as they say, Elitari.
Yep.
Anyway, that's spoilers for the chapter. We can't talk about that yet. We got to read it first. This is where I switch windows and you buy me some time, Elitari. Yeah, fucking idiot.
So this was a pretty good chapter, I'd say. I liked it.
No, I have the quote up here. Good luck talking about the two things that happened this chapter. That was from our friend Miller the Killer. True. So I went in expecting a boring one, Elitari, and I was not let down.
That's good.
That means it was boring, I think. Anyway, this chapter, Elitari, is chapter 196, Chainsaw Man to the Rescue.
That's right.
That sure has a meaning come the end of the chapter, huh? So do your bit now.
I mean, yeah, so this is a chapter. It's Tatsuki Fujimoto, Amanda, and Sabrina. A translation letter.
Now, did you notice that when you went back and read Look Back recently, Elitari, that Amanda was there, but Sabrina wasn't? This is big.
Oh, no, I didn't realize
There was someone else. I can't remember. I feel like the name started with an S and seemed foreign.
Sabrina?
No, it wasn't, Elitari.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't remember. I could tab over and find out, but I don't want to, Elitari. So anyways, last time we were left on a great cliffhanger, there was a girl with swirly eyes, and that means she's from Naruto, Elitari.
Very funny.
No, in fact, that means she's a devil girl sister from the 4. Now, and then we had to speculate, but we already figured that out. But anyway, I went up to that yet, Elitari. She's in the classroom. This is where we pick up with the chapter, and there's a lot of talking in this chapter, Elitari. So strap in. She said, oh, what funny voice should I do, Elitari? I'm not sure if it's okay for me to come out and say this, but I feel really, really bad for you guys. See, because it was bolded, I had to change the voice. Anyway, these guys just ignore her because they're mean. They don't think she's cool and awesome and important to the plot like we do. And we are plot bros here. And then this old man teacher guy says, you kids can take it from here. He just leaves and abandons her. You know, classic Japanese school system, Elitari. They're evil. You watched any of these anime?
Yep.
They're pretty bad. Usually the teacher's fucking one of the students. Or
they
killing
were
them.
In chapter 98.
Ooh, they were, yes. And then they were in Serial Experiments Lane, spoiler alert. And they were in I can't remember the other example. Maidens of the Savage Season. You were supposed to root for it in that one, though, so that was a little crazy. And he was fucking the lolly girl, so you'll like that show, Elitari. I got
not
him.
funny.
I got
but
him.
Also, wait, what happened in Gunbuster? Did they get married? I don't even remember.
Oh, that's right. And more pedophilia. Elitari's favorite show. Yeah. I prefer The Great Die Buster, where there's zero pedophilia.
To clarify, this is not something
that Elitari likes.
Okay. I don't know why I can't know. This is not true. I will stop doing these reactions.
I said it's not something, and then I said Elitari likes, so I was backing you up.
Just to clarify, this is
pussy.
Not something we're going to be making jokes about, okay?
Okay,
anyway, keep going.
Dan. Anyway. You kids can take... Oh, I already read that one, Elitari, so you got me all flustered now. And they're still ignoring her, and she's all crying, and then she whimpers out loud. Elitari, you want to take the speech bubble?
There we go. How was that?
That's my crying noises. She's bawling her eyes out. Now it's... It's like one of those Star Wars languages, I think. Anyway, now this one boy with the little Band-Aid on his face, Elitari, you got to remember this guy. This is our new main character here. And he says, hey, how about you give us a hand with our school festival? And then she looks up, Elitari, and then she looks down again. If I can save you guys with that, ... exclamation mark. Okay, then, can you take those trash bags out to the incinerator for us? What of the things that you like should I say is trash for this joke, Elitari?
Chainsaw Man Part 2.
We
right?
already... Oh, that would have been a good one. I already did a Mushoku Tensei joke, so it couldn't have been that one. And I don't remember what else the leader likes. ReZero, Mob Psycho, Gunbuster, true.
Chainsaw Man Part 1.
No, that one was great. Asking me to do a job anyone can do is a waste of my superior talents, though. Is that the attitude she had when she delivered that line, Aliri? Because she's still kind of crying.
It kind of feels like a little... No, she's still crying, I think, when she's delivering it.
Oh, the
She's,
next
like,
panel
saying it more confidently a
solidifies
little bit.
her cuntiness in this moment, Aliri, who says, I can save you guys with my special powers, and she's pointing, and it's all direct. You don't have powers. Shouldn't you take out the trash? And then our favorite Band-Aid boy does indeed do what his new girlfriend wants. It's pretty cool. Now, Aliri...
Yeah, well, it's because she shot one of those invisible chains like Nayata. She's the control devil.
Oh,
It's crazy.
this is big. But no,
That's
because
what I thought this confirmed until the end of the chapter.
You're silly, Aliri. He has a moment of consideration here. You know, he's conflicted, which you wouldn't be if you were under the control of the great control devil. Now,
does he have a conflicted thing? You could also read as like his head is taken up because he got hit by the chain, and then it's going down because now he's on mind control.
No, it's very different, very different. But Aliri, who cares about shitty plot nonsense, Aliri? This is what we're all anticipating in this moment, how she's going to be quirky. But she wasn't that quirky, huh? Is that a disappointment?
Yeah, she's...
Or is the quirkiness still to come?
I don't know. Why do you think she's going to be quirky?
Because all of them are weird and quirky?
Oh, okay. Well, she is kind of weird, right? She, like, is obsessed
She's crying all the time, but that's not that funny of a bit. You know, I wasn't too impressed with this young lady, is all I'm saying, Aliri. Think about the great Isa Mitika. Now, that's a quirky young lady. Makima, not quirky, but she was really hot and mysterious, Aliri, so that makes up for it. Fami, never have I seen a quirkier bitch. Nayata, she's pretty quirky. This girl... She cries and then gets mad. But isn't that already... That's just Isa's thing. Except Isa doesn't cry.
I don't know.
Well, I want some interest here, Aliri. This is the Death Devil.
I don't care if she's quirky. I don't know if she's quirky. I have no idea. Yeah, maybe. It's possible, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
Aliri just...
We've barely seen her. We met her the first time.
Aliri has accepted mediocrity, frankly. Thank goodness. One less thing to worry about. That's kind of quirky. I like this one, Aliri. That was a good line. She was serious about the trash. Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
Now, all these people are being mean to her now that her boyfriend's gone. Look, I don't know what your deal is. This other lady says she's mean. But the rest of us are, like, here, are having, like, fun and working on the festival. We don't need... Oh, I don't want to do this voice for a big one. I thought this was going to be a different voice now, Aliri. We don't know how to handle freaks like you. Never mind, I'm not going to make that joke. You're bringing down the mood. That's not good. And making everyone uncomfortable. If you really want to save us, why don't you go crush ants outside or something? And then she considers it and does it. This is pretty quirky, Aliri. Why don't you use this as your defense, you idiot?
We hadn't got to it yet. But also, and I'm not defending that she's quirky. My goodness, I'm saying nothing. Secondly... Is this like a thing in Japan? Like crushing ants is like a thing people say? I've never heard this before.
No, Aliri, it's a reference to hell when the Death Devil, when the Darkness Devil showed up and there were ants, you idiot.
Yeah. I guess it is.
That's why I was swaying out. That's why it's our great image now. But you can like crush ants with your hand. I used to do that when I was a little kid.
Yeah, but like, is that like a phrase? Like, why does it save people?
Goes kick rocks, Aliri, and then they're actually kicking rocks. It's stupid.
If they said go save the world by kicking rocks, I'd be like, what is it? How? What do you mean?
She just does as she's told, because she's under the control of the great Nayata.
True.
Nayata loves school.
Well,
this girl doesn't love school. Fami can't control anyone. She's not the control devil. What are you, stupid?
Oh, wow. That's actually kind of crazy. Sorry, no, I was looking at the ants in hell. It's like got the same plants and everything. Is it actually a reference?
Yeah, you idiot. What are you...
Oh,
Alita, you just underestimates my talent.
No, there's no way you knew that. There's no way.
You think?
I don't believe.
What?
There's no way you knew that it had the same plants. Wait,
of course I knew that.
There's no way you went back.
It's the most famous Chainsaw Man image of all time.
Okay. So you
it's
knew
the
that
hell chapter, Alita. Oh, the door opened.
But you don't remember. You don't remember Us's last name. But you remember the
Mitika.
plant shape.
Yeah, I remember
All right,
everything
well
in
done. Yeah,
part
how
one. It was
impressed. All right.
genius. It was terrific. And I read it like 3
Mhm.
times. It was only twice.
All right, what else was in the panel with the plants?
In back in the day, well, there was a
Yeah.
bathtub, and then it was a long field shot, and
No.
I think it was just Kobeni.
No.
And then the doors, you
No.
remember the doors? They
No.
opened. There was
Believe
a
it or not, none
hand.
of this is in that panel.
There was a hand that the
There was
ants
a
were
hand.
eating
Well
on.
done.
I already
Well
said that
done.
before. Was that what you were quizzing me on? The shitty hand? Like I didn't remember the shitty hand?
Yeah, it took you a bit.
The
you know.
shitty
There were
hand
few
is a
other
reference
things
to
you guessed
some
that
old
aren't in this
film
panel.
60s or 50s like Swedish film poster. You wouldn't know that though, because you don't know nothing.
How many fingers did the hand have?
Probably just 5. Or maybe one was like bitten off. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it has 6, but that's okay.
Oh, because it's like void and stuff, and 666, and that's hell. Actually, that's the devil, I think. What's the difference? How did you not remember that? It's the coolest. It's literally the only cool thing to ever happen in Chainsaw Man. Ants, bathtub in the middle of nowhere, Monsters Inc. doors, and a little bloop, and the astronauts, and Makima with the hands, with all the arms that came off that Alita still doesn't believe, and then Makima showed up, and we were like, who's the strongest one? But obviously the Darkness Devil won. And remember the stupid spider girl unzipped, and then she was in there.
Yep.
And then the fiend guy, he took his helmet off for the first time, but he just got beaten anyway.
That is true.
And then the stone guy, the little stone thing, he was summoned and crushed. I love that stone guy. Remember?
That was so sad. Yeah.
I did cry. He was a cool guy, you know. Anyway, greatest arc in the history of all time, crushing ants. So this is Hell. She's the Hell Devil.
No, that's not what this is implying. It's implying the other way around, which is when we first went to Hell, we were seeing weird abstract imagery of like it's like something from the future, which is like seeing this scene in the past, right? Because this is an important scene.
No, that's
moment, right?
retarded. It's just that
So
Earth
you think
is
they're in hell now? Is that what you think?
Earth is now Hell, Alita. It's a metaphor.
All right.
Or it's just a callback, you know, because that was cool and stuff. And it means cool stuff's going to happen soon. And also the Chainsaw Man that shows up.
You know what it actually is? No. It's lazy Fujimoto using an old panel and then using it in part 2 because he doesn't draw anymore. That's what it is. Unbelievable.
What if Hell is just the future? Alita, you're an idiot! You're a genius! It's time travel, of course, Alita. Hell is just the Earth's future. So, you know, we're going to see next chapter when this girl's hand gets cut off, it's going to get eaten, and then it will be a reference because we saw the future. It's about as sensical as your normal time travel nonsense, you ignoramus.
Yeah, no, that's not impossible.
Why were there ants in Hell? Now, that's crazy.
Yeah.
There was field and grass, too, and a bathtub. How did you know?
All right.
Shut up, Alita, you idiot. Anyway, her boyfriend's coming to talk to her, Alita, and he says, sign.
Yeah, it says
he says, sigh, you idiot.
Close.
What are you, fucking stupid or something?
Right.
I set him up for a joke, Chad. He's slow on the ball today. I'm the one that just woke up. Hey, why is there so much text? Is this a 100x100 chapter, Alita? What are we doing here? Hey, if you've moved to this mess of a city, which is now Hell, you probably had some pretty horrible experience wherever you came from, right? It's funny because that's Hell. He doesn't know. Oh, that's why. It's just for this line, Alita. We're referencing Hell, and we just referenced Hell visually. You're a genius. Dramatic irony. The kids back in the classroom are going through a lot too. Homes getting burnt down, parents dying, all sorts of awful stuff. That second one sounds pretty cool, right, Alita?
Yep.
And then we got a crying girl. And then she says, school's the only place where we can smile like our old selves. That'd be sad, right? School's the biggest hell on earth, Alita. You never want to be happy there. So if that was the only place where it was like normal, that would be the worst reality, right? Or hell, you might describe it. I actually like school. That's what you're going to say, Alita.
Yeah, school's great.
If you want to save us, could you lend a hand with a smile? That's not going to save anybody. And then she stands up, Alita, and she says, unfortunately, as things are, the festival's sure to fail. Now, why, Alita?
Because the festival is praying to, like, repair Japan or something.
And prayer doesn't do anything. That's the joke from last time I had to explain. True. And then this guy goes, he did it, Alita. He said, huh? But it was just, he was not cool like
Mm.
Denji. But I have the same power. Oh, never mind. But I have the power to save you guys. What's that called, a literary, where I just look at the words and don't actually read them? That's what I just did there.
Dyslexia.
Oh, that's what I got, a
okay.
literary.
I don't know.
Can I get Adderall for that?
I have no idea.
Can you just get me the fucking pills, a literary? God damn it. Now, then she puts her hand on his head, a literary. Uh-oh. And says, through death, I will release you from your earthly suffering. Oh, no, Aliri. She's quirky as hell. As heck.
Okay.
Not really. She's just a bad guy. I was like, oh, no. But Aliri, Fujimoto wouldn't do something so boring. She doesn't actually kill her new boyfriend. She gets interrupted beforehand with... Brum. Is that the sound effect?
Yep.
And then on the top of the building, it's a chainsaw-esque fellow, and this other guy says, Chainsaw Man? And then he does a whole thing, where he says, listen up! Somebody's calling for help with a heart that burns to right wrongs. I've come from the depths of hell. Engine revved and ready. And then he does a big jump down, big explosion, lands.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Death Devil says, I'll save you too. Ooh, that's scary, Aliri. And then there's some sort of Pochita-esque textured thing here, Aliri. I don't know what this is about. I'll remember it in a second.
Yeah, it's the cape, yeah.
Oh, is that a cape? That's crazy. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, yes, I see now. I scrolled down. I just thought it was a cylinder object, Defeating devils with death powers. Huh? Defeating devils with devil powers. Delivering justice with the power of justice. That's right, my name is Chainsaw Man. Na 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 na.
Did you realize he looks different?
I did notice,
right?
Aliri. I don't know what happened to Denji off screen. It was big.
Well done.
Now the funny
That
thing
is
is the
true.
monologue is maybe Denji-esque, which means how much. Well, is this just Denji from the future, Aliri? What a great point. But his face kind of looks like Quan Chi's thingy, right? With the pointy chin and stuff. I feel like that's where I remember this from. Or I guess maybe it just looks like Pochita. And I don't know.
Kind of looks like the Bomb Devil's head as well, if you take off the hat. Oh my god.
It's Reese in disguise? This is big.
Yeah, maybe.
How come Miller the Killer isn't
No,
happy
I
yet?
mean, what the most likely thing is that this is someone that's made a contract with the Fire Devil, right? And for some reason...
No, it's the
it is
guy from the
interesting,
beginning
the guy from the beginning?
that killed Yuko.
Oh no, I feel like they're almost certainly two different Chainsaw Man. They have to be, right? They have different motivations.
Yeah, Yuko was a school shooter and he had to kill her.
Actually, no, I guess they don't have to have different motivations. They could be the same person.
I assume that was the whole point of this
kind of.
nonsense. I don't know anything about Fire Devils. We've never met one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we've seen this Chainsaw Man. We've seen a Chainsaw Man 3 times. We've seen it when it killed Yuko. We saw a silhouette.
When he
of it.
time traveled.
That was just the normal. Yeah, that was a normal Chainsaw Man. That wasn't like this version. Then we saw another
the
Chainsaw
Yuko
Man
thing,
with the
don't we
Falling
just see a
Devil stuff was
silhouette?
happening. Yeah, we see a silhouette of the normal looking Chainsaw Man. It doesn't look
Nah,
freakish
that
like
was
this.
definitely this one.
Okay. So then we see it in the Falling Devil, but that time he's wearing clothing and stuff. And that's very human-like kind
To
of.
cover up
Denji when
his
he's Chainsaw Man.
demonic body here, obviously.
Yeah, we see the body enough that we know that it's not this form. And
No, it
now we're
has to
seeing
be.
this form here. In the first case, we don't really know what it wants. It just kills Yuko for some reason. Could be like this, where it's just trying to kill devils. The second time, it's specifically trying to stop the Falling Devil and try and save Denji in a way. So that is unequivocally against Fami and her goals. Okay, so it's trying to stop Fami basically in that case. It might not necessarily be aware of Fami, but it's definitely acting in disinterest of her. So it's definitely not working under Fami. And then in this case, it seems to be wanting to kill devils again. So it could be the first one, unlikely to be the second one, but I guess we don't know.
They're all one.
If I were to guess, it's probably a different one though. But yeah, maybe it could be the same one.
So we've got multiple Chainsaw Man doppelgangers. That's what you're trying to tell me?
Maybe, that's what I think.
Wait,
But
isn't
also
there
it's
thousands? Aren't they
Yeah.
all in the streets or something? I just remembered that.
Yeah, there's normal people.
So
who are
this is
turning
just
into
the
Chainsaw Man.
final boss of them.
Yeah.
He survived long enough and he gained consciousness.
Uh,
And he had
Well, it
to
would
go
be
through
someone
many
who was
fights.
probably-
That's why he's all fucked
oh
up.
god, you don't remember enough about this to even have a conversation about this. Jesus,
You
I
don't
even know.
remember enough,
I don't know.
frankly.
Maybe it's yeah. Okay, very funny. the implication is that what they said before is that when you make a contract with the Fire Devil, whatever you like, you can basically turn your like desire into like reality or something, right? What did they say specifically? Let's see. Fire Devil. The Fire Devil grants contractors the power to transform into the form they desire. So the interesting thing here is that this has to be someone who is aware of this form of Chainsaw Man, basically. It's not just going to be like the normal people who've seen Chainsaw Man, the Chainsaw Man version. It has to be someone who's seen this like Pochta version of Chainsaw Man, which is interesting because there's not that many people, right? Like it would be people who it'd either be someone really like recently during the like his outburst that he had when he was fighting the War Devil. Well, I guess
It's
the Aging Devil,
Kobeni. Speed it
which
up.
is unlikely. Or it could be someone who was there in the initial fight when he was like fighting Makima and the Weapon Devil. Now it could be one of those Weapon Devils. That's very possible, I guess, if they can make contracts. Or it could just be like some random onlooker like Fumiko who saw like him fighting Aki, for instance. But I don't know if she was also there for this fight. You know, Could it be Kobeni? Yeah, because I guess Kobeni was saved by him, right? It could be Kobeni. That's possible.
Danced. Well, I think Kobeni just
that's the more interesting thing to me. Like, could it be a devil? Like, is that even possible? Could it be like someone from Hell, like a fan of him from Hell who made a contract? But I don't think devils can make contracts with other devils, right?
But he's just.
I find it interesting.
What if it's just Denji from the future?
It also could be, but I guess I don't know what would, like, why would we think that over the Fire Devil thing? Why is that more likely? I guess I don't know.
Because the Fire Devil never happened, and you made it all up.
Uh-huh.
Now, obviously, this is all boring and I don't care about it at all.
Oh, that's a shame.
Now, Lidori, something that I do care about, is I thought he was coming to, because he's an idiot, he had misinterpreted the situation and he's going to kill the other dude and save the Death Devil. But you think he's coming to stop her.
I don't have any thought on what he's doing. He might be killing everyone here. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
For all I know, he could be the Great King of Terror who's come to destroy the world. I have no idea.
He looks pretty terrifying.
Anything, right? Yeah.
So what's this thing he's got like hanging down? It's like a spare leg? What's going on?
Thing is, what do you mean?
Like the thing that's coming out of his cape.
You mean the chainsaws?
No, the thing in the middle.
His leg?
No.
I think you're just. I don't know what you're saying.
Look, he's got a little fingernail thingy pointing out, and then something else comes out here.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
He's retarded, chat. I'm gonna zoom in and send you an image, Elitari.
Uh-huh. Right. And I'll tell you it's his leg, but let's see. Okay.
I don't think it's his leg. He's got 2 legs down there. Unless he's got a 3rd leg. That means penis, Elitari.
Uh-huh.
This thing.
I'm waiting.
Wait, do you think it's his arm?
You just sent a picture of his whole body. What do you mean this
thing? The thing in the middle!
Yeah. The cape? I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll start this stream early, goddammit.
You're talking about... Oh, I see what you're saying. This is part of his body. I don't know. What do you mean?
Yeah, what is it? It's a little thingy.
Part of his body.
Why is it hanging down?
I don't know.
Part of his body.
Weird to me. It's just
does not describe what it is. So next time you'll answer,
like part of the,
I don't know.
It's part of his body. It's right there. How can you not see that? Oh my god.
I did
think it was like something that's not part of his body. It's like forming part of his trunk. Without it, he wouldn't have it, right?
People don't have trunks. Remember when we killed those tree people? That was pretty epic.
Yeah.
All I asked was a simple question. I said, what do you think that is?
And then I answered, it's part of his body. There you go.
That's not an answer.
It literally is.
It's just his little thingy there. Do you think it flaps when he like jumps up and down?
No, it's part of his body.
Your arm can flap when you jump up and down. Oh, I got him, chat. He's fucking dead.
No, he can't. What are you talking about?
Yeah. If you fall down, your arms go up and then they go up and down.
I guess
when
if you're like
land,
Deku, right? And you've broken your arms and they're like broken, you can't control them anymore. I guess they can flap.
So your arms stay stationary when you go in. You should be an Olympic diver. That's what they practice.
My arms have never flapped in my life.
I'm flapping them right now. Can you hear it?
I'm sure the audience could.
How do I... So I already started streaming a later. So I got to click...
Yep, okay.
Scene. Oh, stream starting soon. This is big. Now, then you got to click this one. Then you got to click this one. And then you got to click this one. Reddit! What do you think about Reddit, Alita? Are you a big fan?
I just love Reddit.
Why do I have 2 Chainsaw Man folks up, Alita? What are you, incompetent? Thank you, Fujimoto. The Book of Revelation, Fujimoto adaptation. True, Alita. So which one is which up here, do you reckon? The pale one is
Well,
death, right?
is death.
The
No, death
pale
is the
one.
left one, the skull one, I would have to assume.
Oh, yeah, that's probably skullish. Oh, this could be the pale mare over here, right?
And the next one's famine. It's like weird and skull like. And
Perhaps.
then I also don't know if these are like
This
is this
one's
actually what they're
Warren.
called?
No, this is a chat
Yeah, that would
GBT
probably-
image. Is that God up there on the thingy over there, or is that just the Night King? Remember that scene?
Yeah, that was cool.
He had 4 guys with him. Now, what's this
Mhm.
one? Control. Wait, what's Control actually? It's not like Control. It's like, let's
like
look it up.
Conquest or something.
Oh, well, why don't you just spoil everything, you goddamn
I don't remember.
idiot.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
No,
It
I'm
could be
pretty
something
sure
else.
that's right.
Mhm.
Chapter ends on a crazy cliffhanger. Cliffhanger gets instantly resolved. Rest of the chapter is about something else. Now, literally, isn't that just genius?
Mhm.
That's a manga, in fact. Except we hate this manga. Back to drawing Yoru sketch. This girl looks like a real-life girl.
Mhm.
I redrew the new girl. It's much better. If only Fujimoto still had this
Mhm.
level of art quality.
Yeah, this looks like a Chainsaw Part 1 drawing. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Rip Mommy Death. What does that mean?
Did she die? I don't know.
It was 90% certain after 195.
Oh, they wanted
and-
to look like a MILF or something, I guess.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good. We like MILFs here.
Mm.
Deftly intimidated. What does that mean? What's happening here, Leary?
This
I don't
is cool.
understand this.
It's like a little cute little animation. She's like scared, crying.
Oh, because they're intimidated. But why did they spell it? Oh, timid, Leary. Timid.
Yeah,
I get it now.
hated.
Death has always been the antagonist of part 2. That's sad,
This is gonna be
Leary.
the dumbest thing ever. Mm.
I'm okay with falling. I accept it. Are you nuts? Life is nothing but pain. True. True. When you want to kill yourself, death is your enemy. Or your friend.
Yeah.
This is a fake
This is so
panel. I've
true.
never seen this panel before. Hypothetically, if one person in class had to jump off a roof and that person was chosen in a vote, I think they'd all vote for me. This is a great... I like the Chainsaw Man Part 2 so
This
good.
is chapter 98 or something. 99.
No, this is obviously the Falling Devil stuff.
No, it's not.
Now, she's fallen here again. Seems like the Falling Devil is the one consistent thing here, literally. What do you reckon?
It's not even true.
It's true. I feel so... It is true. I feel so at peace.
The last battle wasn't the Falling Devil. All right, yep.
She's fallen!
All right. What does the Falling Devil have to do with that?
Well, if you weren't scared of fallen, you wouldn't be fallen devils. Idiot.
Mm.
Ah, she's fallen again. I don't want to read all these.
Yep.
Come on. One last fallen. Oh, she's about to fall over after she shoots herself. I'm a genius.
This is true. I guess the Death Devil's the antagonist of every manga out there, right? My goodness.
No. They all have their own independent protagonists. You are pulling bitches. I am pulling doors with pushed signs. We are not the same. Oh, because that's not what you're supposed to do. That's pretty funny. Should we upvote that one? No. Oh, this is like good stuff from Chainsaw Man Part 1, except with the 2 boringest characters.
It's from the anime.
No, there's no Chainsaw Man anime. Breakdown for the visually impaired. You want to read this one?
Yep, go ahead.
No, I'm not getting tricked this time. It never says anything in here. New girl. Why am I reading this? Why are we on Reddit? Why is Chainsaw Man Part 2 still going? I hate doing this. Every fucking Wednesday I gotta come to this shit-ass fucking car and record this shit-ass fucking video. This chapter was average, Alito. She wasn't quirky enough. We already went over this. Devils say woo! Yippee!
Awesome.
I don't even have to work next Wednesday. This is going to be a great day. Fake Saw Man. That means we'll be recording Star Wars this time next week, right? Fake Saw Man and Death... True, it is the one Fake Saw Man, the only one that we've been speculating about. I love this great Redditor. And Death Devil. What if one day I go back in 5 years, literally, and I check my likes on Reddit? I don't even know if you can do that. And I just see a bunch of retarded Chainsaw Man ones, and it's literally the only thing I've ever upvoted on this website ever. That would... What if somebody I respected checked my Reddit account and found all these...
I was going to say, I think it's more likely someone makes like a hit piece on you or something and compiles all these and like he supports these dumb ideas.
Remember, CeeLo Pill, write this down. We need the counter evidence, which is in all these little videos, okay? Fake saw man. Oh, one chapter. How can one man write such peak? True. Don't show Miller the Killer that one. Hey, Miller the Killer wanted us to go back to all of these dropped plot lines, and there we go. Fake saw man's back, and he's still complaining. What are we on? Controversial? Yeah. New. Oh, I like new. I think the Chainsaw Man at the end is somebody that has a contract. This guy's retarded with the Fire Devil, thinking they're justice. That's almost
certainly what's happening.
The devil layout looks similar to Yuko. Oh, Yuko did have the flap thing. Oh, I'm a genius for pointing that out.
What are you talking about?
Let me see if this is true.
You mean on the head? It wasn't even... The thing you're looking at is not a flap thing.
Chainsaw Man. It's flapping. I guarantee you when we see it in the anime, it'll be flapping.
Oh my god. It's not
devil.
Part of his body.
Spoiler alert, but she turns into a devil. Google, get your fucking shit together. She's got... No, that's not even her.
You're talking about the thing on her head. That is...
Wait, is this Yuko?
But...
She's kind of got flappy things down here. They are her legs. You would have been right.
Design you look up will look like this.
Well, yeah, this Chainsaw Man at the end kind of looks like the Darkness Devil a little bit. I just said he looks like the Darkness Devil. I was gonna bring that up earlier.
I want to see it.
Hold on. Why the fuck is my search? Shut up! This is much more important. Why the fuck is my search engine Yahoo?
I have no idea how you got here.
Because of that update you made me do, you piece of shit.
That is true.
Why would Google Chrome?
All right, type in Darkness Devil.
We already have a reference. Nobody needs to be remembered what the greatest devil of all time looks like. I don't remember what it looks like.
Show me.
He's got flaps, and he's got the same structure as... Oh, look at these flaps over here. Hey! Yeah. I was looking at that. Ooh, remember this? This is the greatest battle of all time.
Yep, show us the ants in hell.
See, look, the Denji in this one has this part. The Chainsaw Man, I mean. And he's even got, like, skulls up there. It's literally just the Darkness Devil. He ripped him off. Oh, see? They knew Denji was the Darkness Devil. Look, they have him here. Oh, wallpapers. I'll make this my wall. Oh, look at this.
Type in the fake Chainsaw Man silhouette.
So you want to retract your doubt, Elitari?
Yep.
This is a colored panel. It's fabricated. So what are we looking up? Oh, here he is. Look at him.
Fake Chainsaw Man.
Fake Chainsaw Man. Oh, I'll just go over to Weed
Central.
That's not even
real. No, fake Chainsaw Man. We don't want the chapter. We want images.
That's right. We want you're talking about the olden day one. Oh, this guy. Remember this guy?
There he is.
The Falling Devil had flaps too. Yahoo Images fucking sucks, Elitari. Oh, look at her flaps over here. Oh, is this one gonna work? Look at these flaps coming down.
All right, good. True, yep.
Oh, see, this one's just a silhouette. This one's the same one, Elitari. You're stupid. It's just a silhouette.
Just the hand. Doesn't even have a chainsaw.
The whole point. Yeah, he's got two forms. Obviously, he can. He has a Denji form too.
Maybe
this is his Puchita form. And Fujimoto didn't know this at the time. He retconned it. He's an idiot. Anyway,
that doesn't make him an idiot.
So what happened to this guy? Is he still around?
He's just some random guy who was in the school. We don't know. Maybe it is him. Maybe that is Chainsaw Man.
It must be him. Fucking Yahoo.
No, it can't be. That can't be, right?
I don't know.
Because that person is working with Fami, and this person's not working with Fami.
Fujimoto will let me know in due time. He'll explain everything, and then I'll be caught up just like you, and you'll have put all this effort in, and it'll be to nothing. Oh. Anyway, I also enjoyed the theory that it's the Chainsaw Man devil.
That is also possible.
We've been talking about that for 3 years. Skull Greymon, is that you? Oh my god, who's this, Elitari?
It's like a Pokemon, right?
No.
No, a Digimon.
It is a Digimon. How did you know that?
Yeah. I've heard the name before. That's why I thought it was a Pokemon.
Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. That's the theme song, Elitari. What do we usually do? Do we want to do best, Elitari? Best fucking sucks. It's going to be some idiot posting a panel, and then 3 next idiots saying the same joke. Fake saw? More like coal saw.
Fake saw.
Fire design holy?
Literally.
It ain't fire and it ain't cool. Now, oh shit. But she didn't do it. Do you think he was? Do you think he was live tweeting in Reddit here? Oh my goodness!
Oh look, this is what you said.
1.6k people remembered, but Elidari didn't because he's an ignoramus.
Well, no, it was actually 931 people who remembered. But...
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Elidari can count, though.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar panel to this. He's a genius. Came to post this year. I think we'll probably see Hell again soon. We are on Hell. Get with the fucking program.
Mm-hmm.
Go take out the trash. No, I'm superpowered. Tells her to go kill ants. Oh, because she's killing things, so she likes killing ants, Elidari. You're an idiot. Why didn't you think of that? You ain't killing anything when you take out the trash.
True.
So the Death Devil likes killing ants. That's why she went and did it. It's a genius. Genius, right? Honestly, shout out to him for trying... What? Do you like it when I scream like that, Elidari? It's pretty fun.
It sounds okay to me. I don't know about the
It's going to peek in the thingy,
recording.
but this is for us, Elidari. We don't care about the audience here.
Uh-huh.
This is another person. This is a person that's like Denji Shaw being through a lot. When they say, honestly, shout out to him for trying to include her in all form and calmly talk to her. Yeah, that was the point of this chat. I hate these people, Larry. Oh.
You can see his trauma on his face, and despite it, he like.
True.
Smiling,
That's
right?
visual storytelling right there. That's some arcane level shit. Now, this is actually fucking mental. I at least said metal. She's really the Death Devil, and we finally see Fake Soul Man.
Metal, by the way.
I can't fucking believe it. That's Naruto's line. And she's such a loser. I love it. That's the quirkiness, Elidari. Control Devil, simp. Oh, Makima was a simp. War Devil, loser. That's true. Death Devil, loser, crybaby. Just reiterating on things, not even
Oh my god, crybaby. Like Devil Man. That's crazy.
We're all going to watch Devilman Crybaby before next week, so we can see how Chainsaw Man Part 2 will be ending.
You know what? Unironic, that's one of my notes I have, but yeah.
Save your notes for when we care, buddy. Famine Devil, based glutton with friend... this is fucking shitty Fami propaganda. Fami's the boringest one, besides this new girl. That kid reached out to the Death Devil, might be the sanest person ever shown in Chainsaw Man. He's about to get What
does that mean?
Well, he's about to be killed, which he's not, I don't think.
What is TOD? I've never heard of that.
Knocked the fuck out. Time of death. That could make sense, Elidari.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Open the 8 replies. Someone will have an answer there, okay?
Bro deserves a name and cast credits for being so real. Oh, that's the guy. The Death Rizzler. Get me off this fucking platform, Elidari, before I kill myself. Honestly, the fact... Somebody explain that...
Someone has it. No, no one cares.
Yahoo.
I guess it's just obvious. Everyone knows.
Yahoo has it, Elidari. Yahoo has it. Fucking Yahoo. I'm not going to remember. It's a French video game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, video gamer. That's crazy.
What do you call this? Acronym.
Not an anagram.
Oh, we don't have any autofill on Yahoo yet. We're in the year 1996. I'm not going to remember to change this. So next time we fucking... What is it?
Did they just make it up?
The Reddit made it the fuck up. Time of day, tree of death. Not time of death. Oh. Throughout of the day, tales of destiny. Open the door. Time of departure. That could be a thing.
Well.
Somebody...
You think they mistyped it? It's something else?
No. 800 people. No one called him out. What the fuck? I have so many... Nobody has questions. Controversial. Hey, scroll down. Controversial with a sword. That's pretty cool, Elidari. Reddit's pretty cool like that. Power? Question mark. Because she's a little quirky, I guess. I see it, Elidari. This is my favorite theory so far. Fake Saw Man. True. Oh,
What?
Power?
What?
This is
what
pretty
does that
great.
even mean?
I love this. This is the greatest Reddit interaction of all time. Wait, could Fake Saw Man be power? He was confused, but he's also convincing. So
Oh my god.
I'm not the only one who thinks this. Oh, he's coming back. No, this is another person.
What's the logic here?
Because she's quirky. What are you, stupid?
No, they're talking about Fake Saw Man.
Yeah. I meant he. Okay.
Okay.
Because he said justice of justice, even though you don't have to say that twice. And he said another thing twice. He's an idiot. He's a funny guy, just like Power. who is a man,
Yep.
remember?
Well, that is power is someone who has seen Denji's form, Chainsaw Man form. So
I don't believe you.
Could
No,
be.
I do. I remember that one, Illyria. I'm just playing. You know, she had to carry his body and stuff, and that was pretty epic. And we saw Power's true form. But even that Power looked like a
that was
girl,
cool.
but it was still a guy.
Yep.
I'm not sure how
Maybe.
it could be, but I think of the two devils who would actively try to be Chainsaw Man, two demons who would say this much. Bream? Who's Bream? Oh, that's Beam.
Is that Barum?
No,
okay.
Beam. Okay, of course. I'm not reading the rest of this, Illyria. Ooh, this one got minimized. Hey, I didn't mean to click on that. I didn't mean to click on that. You see, I just phantom upvoted this. Control Devil is back, baby. Elita E, that's you.
Oh boy. I mean, that's what the panel implied, but yeah.
Knew she would come back. Prey thing. What is? Oh, this is what you said. This is the Reese thing. This is rage bait. You don't joke.
It does kind of look.
You don't joke about Reese on this great fucking subreddit, Elita E. How is that not control?
Okay, nice,
She obviously mentioned she could save them through death, but she made that one guy do her chores with her indirect command.
True.
And I like this one. This chapter was fine.
It's not confirmed that it's death yet. We don't know that for sure, right?
Of course not. But when is anything ever confirmed?
When the two sisters arrive and they're like, "Oh, death!"
They could have just been tricked.
I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Or they could be misconstrued. I'm not trying to hate, but Chainsaw Man has become so ... uninteresting. Now that's what I said.
Amen.
How come this one got downvoted? People say this every week. Yeah, but at least things are finally picking up in this part. Nothing has happened in Chainsaw Man Part 2. Y'all need to stop letting hype get to you. These chapters are so cheeks. True. We are moving an inch a week because nothing's happened. If you've moved 2 inches, we round down Elita E and we say nothing's happened in Chainsaw Man Part 2. Am I misunderstanding, or is the Death Devil and Fake Saw Man reveal back to back actually slow pacing to you? Nobody cares about this second thing, Elita E. I refuse to believe it. And also, this happened last chapter, so yikes. Downvote. Honestly, I'm underwhelmed. That's what I said. She wasn't quirky enough. How does this chapter absolutely confirm? This is what Elita E's been saying. Ooh, Chainsaw Man folk, Elita E. Small animation. Man, you can really make a boring character and they just make animations about her, huh? Oh, that was such a middle of the killer comment, Elita E. Did you like that? I don't like war. I love war. I love Thorkel, Elita E. He's a cool guy. Denies in shambles. Profile picture tagged photo. What does that mean?
I assume that's like some fan art of what people thought the Death Devil would look like.
Yes, Elira, this is genius. So this is what your profile picture, but this is when your mum posts a picture of you and tags you in it, and everybody sees you're not cool. You're just a little dweeb. This is very funny, very relatable. You know, you can untag yourself from Facebook profile things. That's what I always did as soon as I got the notification. She doesn't know. She's not smart enough to figure out. Death Kobeni. Oh, no. I thought this was going to be about how it's Chainsaw Man, but this is just the middle of the killer talking point that they're the same person, Illyria. I like how chainsaws have veins. Do you like veins, Illyria? Bitches love veins, Illyria. You got to work out. Oh my god, this is epic, Illyria. We love lesbianism. Do you think Asa would resist Makima, or she would be controlled?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is making a good point, Elita. What about Naita? She stopped a school shooting one time, I think.
Rip.
They did come to get her, though. I can fix her, the girl on question. In question, Elita. Embarrassing.
No, it's on question.
Oh, it's only got 4 upvotes. I miss creative paneling of part 1. True!
Real.
When has Chainsaw Man Part 2 had one cool panel? Tell me, Elita. This is meta fourth wall. It's got this is the coolest thing of all time. This isn't cool at all. Now that's fucking cool. This one's pretty cool, you know. It's got the little fucking sound effect and it's doing a little thingy here, you know. It's pretty cool. Now, Fujimoto used all his ideas in Part 1. We all already know this. Oh, this is flicking outside the panel. This is the coolest thing of all time. This is why the anime sucks, Illyria. Now, ew. Oh, you posted this on Twitter, really you fucking loser. If spoiler for the new chapter turns out to be spoiler from new chapter, then it will confirm the decline. Oh, yikes, Illyria. Yikes. Okay, let's read this one and then let's
got all 3 comments.
Ooh, first, the date issues.
What a thorough analysis.
Sometimes you don't need a lot of words to make a point, literally. You ever heard?
Let's see.
One picture is worth 10,000 words. Then the so bad I'm not really ready to tell you plan now the new devil. What does that mean?
Date issues. I assume that's talking about timeline stuff, maybe?
Time travel. I like time travel.
And then so bad I'm not ready to tell you plan. I don't know. What do you think? I have no idea, actually.
Guys, introducing Chainsaw Man Devil would be terrible for the story. Don't you understand? Not only is it stupid, but it would create a plot hole with the possibility of an infinite number of devils. It's pretty smart.
I mean, this could be like an 8-year-old or something, I guess, which is fine.
Or a foreigner, literally. I guess you forgot the whole...
Yeah.
I didn't forget anything. I never do. I'm done with this, Litari. Miller the Killer, do you think he's got some Chainsaw Man messages for us?
Wait, you're streaming your screen right now.
I'll leak your address, Leary. I don't give a fuck.
See it on YouTube.
I don't give a fuck. Anyway, let me skip over here. I am going to check what he said. Do you think it's Chainsaw Man related? Or is it going to be Mario 64 related? Oh, okay. No, it's about One Piece. He says, I'm so sad the podcast is actually good. True.
Why are you reading this up?
Because the people, they want to hear about our opinions on the podcast. It's a great podcast. Get it? It's funny in the name. It's a One Piece podcast by the great Best Guy Ever and Hypocrite Leader, your two favorite YouTubers. Now.
Yep.
46 minutes. This one wasn't short at all. Anything to say, Elitari? Are you excited for our Conclave and Anora Oh, okay. We're not in the shilling part yet.
From the vibes of this chapter, purely, and the vibe of this new chainsaw person that has been introduced that looks a little crazy.
Vibes are always better than textual evidence.
2 predictions. Okay, 2 predictions, vibes based. Number 1, I predict the Death Devil here. Okay, let's predict they are the Death Devil. I predict that at some point throughout this arc, they will create a world tree like was created in Fire Punch. I think that's going to be a thing. I don't know why I'm getting the vibe that I could imagine them doing that. I don't know, just the way they behaved this chapter, it made me feel. It reminded me of that. I can just imagine it happening.
He's truly run out of ideas. He's just retreading the Great Fire Punch.
That would be funny because people would say that, and it would be very good. The other prediction is also entirely vibes based, pretty much.
Like time travel?
That I think we are almost certainly gonna end on a Devilman ending. Where the entire world is basically destroyed and it's just going to be like everything is going to be in hell or whatever. Maybe God will actually come down and like destroy everything or something. But it's going to be Asa and Denji, and they're going to be in that famous like Ryu and what's Devilman's name? Oh my god.
Akira, you fucking loser.
Akira, yeah, true. Yeah, it's gonna be that thing at the end where they're like lying down or whatever, and Us is gonna be Ryo, and Akira is gonna be Denji, like half cut apart, and they're just gonna be sitting there, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be
but Denji gets to come back to life. That's because he's not actually dead. That's genius theory. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, but it would be cool. It's gonna be great. But also maybe they'll. I don't know. I
get the vibe. It could happen.
Maybe they'll do the Asuka and Shinji thing, but Asuka will choke Denji.
I don't see that happening.
It's literally the same ending. What are you talking about?
No, it's completely different.
Is the sea gonna be red?
There was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, and also like anything could happen, right? Of course, including time travel stuff, which I hope happens. But
does that mean if
there is the Sorry, go ahead. Yes, please.
I was just going to make a Trixie the Golden Witch joke. Do you have to admit that she was right about everything she's ever said about anything? Because she said everything was Devilman, and her big thing was that Chainsaw Man was Devilman.
Well, everything is Devilman.
And if it has the Devilman ending, then she will be right. About Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah, the Mushoku Tensei is Devilman, sure. What was I going to say? Oh my god. Oh yeah, the Future Devil. They've never been wrong, right? They've lied, I guess, but they've never been wrong. Oh, like they've kind of deceived us. Because the Future Devil, if they're right, then everyone is dying. Like out of the 30 people they tested, all 30 of them died, like in July. So it's like it does imply that everyone on Earth is going to die if the Future Devil can't be changed, like if the future can't be changed.
Or it's just a funny little joke and only 30 people die. Now that would be funny.
Yeah, that would be. It's also possible. Yeah, it could be like a biased sample of people. Yeah.
Now, Leadery, I didn't remember that until you gave me a moment to think, and then I'm like, Fumiko was reading a paper or something, and she said that or something. Is Fumiko
No,
that
it
girl's
was
name?
no, it was Yoshida and Fami. They were in a cafe or something, and
Fumiko
Yoshida
was
was
probably
saying
sitting
public
there with
safety
them.
tested it out. Maybe, but no, I don't
She's
think
on
she'd
that
been
side.
introduced at that point yet.
Oh, well, if it was that long ago, then it's fine that I don't know.
Well, let's see if you remember any of these. Okay, these are like some random things I have. Number one, there's the prophecy of Nostradamus. Do you remember the prophecy?
Yes, because that's a Sopranos reference.
From the prophecies of Nostradamus, in the 7th month of 1999, a great king of terror will descend. So there we go, crazy.
And here he is. He descended off that
There's,
building. He did.
yep, it's very possible. There's also the fire devil. You remember the fire devil?
No.
That's gonna come back. So apparently, according to Barum, we read that already.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Basically, yeah, there's a fire devil. We don't know what they look like, and apparently they're like someone at their school, so it could just be like some random person. So this person could be the fire devil themselves, but I doubt it. But yeah, someone at their school.
What if the fire
You wish
devil
what?
is Fujimoto because he just can't stop writing fire?
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, very funny. The last thing, the Clone Chainsaw Man. I have one quote directly from the mouth of the Clone Chainsaw Man. They said, "The falling devil has no tolerance for diners who leave their food unfinished. They'll desperately try to devour Asamitika, lest they be killed by the falling devil. Please evade them until sunrise, Chainsaw Man." There we go. So
That doesn't sound like something this Chainsaw Man would say.
maybe.
Well,
All right, well,
what a bunch of notes. I've never had a note on Chainsaw Man.
yep. I got a lot more, but it's not worth discussing here.
Why not?
It's just a bunch of stuff. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I don't remember this. I don't remember this." Like, okay,
no,
true.
the first one, we'll go until I don't remember one. Go ahead.
All right, well, we want to start from the beginning. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
So according to Baron, we'll read out the Fire Devil notes, okay?
Who?
The more contractors, the stronger their power, although most of them lose control of themselves. So if this is a person made by the Fire Devil, this is like an important thing to keep track of, you know?
Wait, so every devil, if they have more contractors, they're stronger? Or just this one?
I don't know. I think this is a specific thing about the Fire Devil. The more that they contract, the stronger they get. That is what it seems to be. So if this, for instance, if this devil at the end is actually the Fire Devil, and this is like the form of the Fire Devil, and maybe the Fire Devil itself can take any form because that's just how it is, then it could be interesting because it could be looking stronger because it actually is stronger now. Like this is the true form of the Fire Devil. That's a possibility, I guess.
Now, Aliri, you know, it's like Chainsaw Man's got like the strongest power of all time, even though he's just a silly chainsaw. It would be funny if like there's an ancient old devil that kind of looks like Chainsaw Man, and it's like the Fire Devil, because why would fire look like Chainsaw Man? But you know, that would be very on brand. Yeah. That would fit the vibes. This is the first time I've ever got a battery warning for Chainsaw Man chapter review, so this is crazy.
Well done. The Death Devil. Nayata in chapter 146 says, "The great king of terror is probably coming for real. We know it because she's our elder sister, the Death Devil, the super duper strongest devil with the name feared most of all." Did you remember that one?
Darkness Devil's way stronger.
And now I have a long list of Fami's motivations.
Well, enlighten us.
Barum in chapter 146. Fami and I, we aim to kill the king, thereby saving the human race. Nayata in chapter 146. She's going to make everyone terrified of Chainsaw Man and war to get them both super duper strong. Fami in chapter 165. Your heart's power is what makes you Chainsaw Man. The terms of your contract require you to live a normal life. If you break the contract, the heart's owner, the real Chainsaw Man, will emerge. If we defeat the real Chainsaw Man and transplant a human heart into your body, you can become an ordinary human again. Fami, in chapter 130, Nostradamus' prophecy is coming true. The ultimate terror will soon descend on this world. If that happens, the age of humans will end, ushering in an age of devils. I don't want it. If an age of devils comes, things like pizza and Chinese food will cease to be. At this rate, neither I, nor you, nor Chainsaw Man will be able to stop the prophecy. But War Devil could be made to win, possibly. My intention was only to starve war in that devil's belly. I can turn the starved into my pawns. Anyway, next up. She seems to be able to appear and disappear magically. She was in the aquarium, then suddenly disappeared. She wasn't in Usa's room when Yora was eating bread, then suddenly appeared. Fami says that her and her sisters aren't interested in faces, human or devil. Fami takes Usa to where public safety is dismembering Denji. She is responsible for Nayata's death. And then my
No,
final
no,
note:
no, no.
clone Chainsaw Man. Oh no, I just read out that quote already. So there we go. Excellent.
Why would she kill her own sister? Doesn't make any sense.
Very true.
And she's not dead.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Age of Devils, that was at
That's
the
it.
beginning of Devilman Elite. So, you know, we're actually the ending is just going to imply that, oh, it's epic. You know, it's just one of the many reset worlds of Devilman. That's what Chainsaw Man is.
Yep.
True. We love Devilman here.
Or it's a planet in the far future of Fire Punch.
No, there were no planets in Fire Punch. Just the universe died.
Mm-hmm.
But the Luna and the Sun, they stuck around. But I think they eventually disappeared too. I don't remember. Now, Elite RE, everybody should watch The Last of Us trailer reaction, right?
If you're gonna watch the show, then probably.
And everybody, but you didn't feel the need to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna react to it.
And then you can react to my video.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And what about our Conclave review that just came out? Did people like that one?
I have no idea.
That's coming soon, is what Elite RE is supposed to say. You confused them. Now they just tabbed over and said, Ordinary RE, where is this video? Star Wars, they can look forward to that too, Elite RE. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kara no Kyokai. They probably aren't looking forward to that one. We said some mean things.
The Garden of Sinners. Yep. True.
And Anora too. And Blade Runner. And The Godfather.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And
then one day, the Great Chainsaw Man reread.
I already did that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll see you in 2 weeks because this fucking piece of shit manga's got a break. Yippee. Hit him with the line, Elite RE. Support links in the description below, thanks. I didn't click stop recording yet, Elite RE. You gotta do it.
All right.
Support links in the description below, thanks.